character that is Demon Hunter. Is at level 10 right now. Let's resume the game.
How might I use the crown to reach the sky? When he is destroyed.
So let's go to Cathedral Garden. Let's find level 2. Easy. Come on, come on. No items. Whoa, what's that is? Well, this crossbow seems like a machine gun. Well, that was fast. That was quick, rather.
Just a taste.
Really?
Too low on discipline. Do you want more? This will be interesting.
This was a massacre. I don't like statues or battle. Give me the gold. Pretty easy to destroy these guys. Reusable pants. Okay. I thought maybe all the pants are reusable. Huh? Seems like no. Come on.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
No, this guy's Matrix.
I need more discipline. I am too low on discipline.
Not very difficult. Quite easy.
Vengeance!
Yeah, vengeance. Still down.
You get accustomed to that. It was just a taste.
Ooh, coming down. Where are you?
Not enough hatred.
I think this is the biggest skill I have. I never had 66. Wow, 73. 73 enemies. Okay, let's see what we have in our inventory. We have like a bigger shield, superior shield, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But just armor. No. Depends. Yeah, depends, definitely. Definitely depends. These are not magic pants. Huh? Yeah, they are. Cool. Magic boots. Let's put our magic boots, our magic pants, and let's go fight some magic creatures. And destroy them. Parabola that wraps around an enemy explode. Seems interesting. Have a lot of new items. A lot, few actually. No, where are you going?
Maintain your incantations. He will soon turn. Your magic, I am free. Now, back to my mission.
Okay. Easy quest. Let's explore the battle. Let's see what we have inside of these thingy battles. Come on, you die.
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must kill the Skeleton King.
Okay,
Then
let's go
our
kill the
aims
Skeleton King.
align.
Are you with me?
Cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
I will know soon.
Give me the gold.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
Down.
He's free.
No, I don't want to go down. Where are the stolen items?
Warrior
Just
of the
from
Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton
God.
King
Oh,
you
yeah,
seek,
there was-
then you will
there
have
were
to fight
his.
your way past John
There
Dar.
was his.
There is no reason we should hunt alone.
How are
I
you?
usually prefer
Hello.
to be alone, but I will make an exception for a warrior like yourself.
It's my first stream, so you're my first viewer. Okay, so this we go to. It's a waypoint. All right. We did a little massacre here. Little bit. Another chest. Okay, thank God. Let's see what items we have. Sword, not very useful. Magic. Oh, what's wrong with you, skeleton? Leave me alone. Let's go up to the stairs. Told me to spawn.
Not enough discipline.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Oh, this is it? Too cold.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The Coven is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Come
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Very well. I have no need of books.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Okay,
Lead the way to glory.
you can join me. Too hot.
Should I master?
Sorcery is this. I'm too low on discipline.
It's coming from outside, actually. This really seems like a machine gun. Really.
That was just a taste. You won't survive that.
Yes, I will survive.
Stronger
I
within.
have survived. So what do we have? Other skills? Secondary, yeah. Chakram releases a spinning blade of death that slices through enemies. Let's see it. What I have here, the smoke screen. No, it's better this one.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down. I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
Nah, I don't like this one. 101. Okay. Change it. And these boots are not magical. I don't like them. I like magic boots. Magic pants, actually. So let's see. The secondary we put rapid fire. Okay. No. Let's go. Let's go through here. I love some of these, how they fall.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Yokbi. I have no idea. No idea what you're saying, my man.
Your fear betrays you.
This was a mini massacre. Okay, we got them all. Finally. We are in the Toro crypts. What is this? Okay, let me try. Why can't I select? It's level 12, so I should be.
A worthy choice.
Okay. Now it works.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
This is magic chest armor. Okay, let's put it on. I'll give the shield to the Templar.
Ah, good.
And you have 7.2 damage with that spear, 7.2, 13.5. 18 brute. Here you
This
go, buddy.
will help.
Yeah, I'll give you a nice sword so you can defend yourself. Chico.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Come on, get this rope. We have here nobody.
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
As long as you don't get in my way.
Ooh, we have a magic helm, but I think the other one is better because this one is gonna give me minus 9.9 damage. No. I'll just keep the other one. I'll put this bracers so we can have a little more strength. Okay. I think this area is kind of unexplored, huh?
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Have to be faster than that skeleton king. We can also teleport.
Not enough discipline. Sweet revenge!
The Scartaloon high priests in Korast proclaimed Leoric king of Honduras many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
So nice. Put a new belt on. See this one. No, this one. Ooh, is legendary helm. Legendary helm. Legendary helm. Okay. And this one is a rare crossbow. No. No, we're good. Let's take this one. Ritual. No, what the oh, we got new skills. Focus on self discipline. No, that's good. This one, I'm happy with it. No, we're good like this. No items there.
The crater.
Come on,
So it was you
talk
who
to me.
fell here and caused this chaos. And yet I know that you are not evil.
I am. I remember falling.
Do you remember who you are?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I must. I don't remember.
Perhaps Deckard Cain can help you. Come with me.
Let's return to New Tristan now.
I ventured far to find the power behind the fallen star. But it was only a man. He can recall nothing of his strange arrival. Perhaps Cain will be able to find the truth of this matter.
Let's first identify our items. I'm really curious this crown. Ooh, this crown is way better than the other one. Okay. Go to my stash I'm gonna get these items. I'm gonna sell them for some cash, because I don't really need all these items. First of all, the magic ones. No, you're not magic. You're magic. You're not magic. Go back. You are magic. Come here. You are magic. You're not magic. You're magic. You're pants. Put this one here. Okay, so okay, let's go sell this and get some money.
I have some. You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
So we have 42,500 almost. This is good. This is good money. No. Repair all items.
I found
Tell me,
him
old man.
at the center of the crater.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom. Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you.
Let's go to the field of misery. Nice through here, cemetery.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism, a mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
The large, sluggish beasts can thrive in any grassland or forest, provided there is enough water. Farmers will recognize these brutes as the savage cousins of the common cat beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated nearly 2,000 years ago. One can hardly imagine the trouble that effort must have taken.
It's cool to domesticate such things. What shield do you have? 91. Okay, I think this one is better
I will
for
use
you.
this.
Do you need a... You don't need.
Feel my wrath.
In the eastern kingdom of Kyrgyzstan, I heard rumors of Zakharum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rashid took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east
found the den.
on a very different mission. A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious
Kill him!
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is time.
Just as I thought. The sword piece is here.
Who are you to take what is mine?
You are not the owner of this sword.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven.
Oh, this is better.
The shard is
Oh,
mine.
such a nice weapon.
To hell with you, witch.
Come here, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Dead end. Nice. We explored the entire cave? No, we did not. There's a small gap here. Maybe we can find another witch.
How are criminals treated in your land?
They are given 3 days food and water,
actually not.
and banished.
How odd. In the order, they are just executed.
Teleport away.
I need more discipline. Discipline.
Active skill required. What is this? Okay. This one is 5 to in a prison.
Studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
Not good. Let's go back to Cain and show him this piece of sword.
I have the sword piece, but a woman named Magda and her minions tried to wrest it from me.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Better. Okay, so the other items, I think we should
Magda said something curious about the next piece.
sell them.
She believes it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts...
I like you. You know the true quality of my wares, unlike some people.
Really? Really? So how do I...
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. Did you see that stranger next to old Cain?
Where is it on the drowned temple? Okay.
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me, too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine. It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
always pens.
Used to be so beautiful. Uncle Deckard told me stories of them when I was a little girl.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha. She has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'll never tell you.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you. You won't get away from us this time!
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait! The relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
But you made a promise to your betrothed.
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon. Let us seek our fortunes together. That's just the thing. Oh, I do that extremely well.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
Okay, so now we have... I have the scoundrel now with me. Okay.
You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The Warrior's Rest and the Crypt of the Ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
Okay.
After you.
Let's find the keys.
I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
Not today, monster!
Are these Alaric's people? Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
His blood.
You're getting too good at this.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon then? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere, if I live.
I couldn't go back to that kind of life.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
Perhaps I should just visit.
Now let's find the crypt of the ancients. Where is it? Activate the beacon. So what do I get? New skill. Okay. Active skills.
It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Decker.
Such a relief to old grown up.
At least one of us is.
I'm still waiting. I'm too low on discipline.
Nothing good. Nothing better than what I had.
Feel my wrath. was so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
I miss Chaldeum.
What do you miss?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
Is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I need more hatred to do that.
None may enter the inner sanctuary. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
Skill should I use?
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
Oh, I do that extremely well.
Let's hear. How do you do it?
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
You again.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate with the world. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
Did you mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She's trying to distract you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Did you know that, Leah?
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Better give me some money for these items that I'm giving you now. And repair.
Magda is close on our heels. We must find the last piece quickly.
Yes, I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Let's go to the ferryman. Where is the ferryman?
Don't think I don't see you undressing our fine hero with your treacherous...
I was thinking...
I need more discipline.
Okay, get more discipline.
I must go to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can!
Death to those who defy the power!
The witches.
Cultists everywhere.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
They cannot
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Let's have some fun.
I hear something coming.
You saved us. We owe you our life.
The hilt of an ancient sword fell near this village recently.
Yes.
Perhaps you have seen it.
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the birds.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Ooh, better pants. Better magic pants.
Something isn't right here.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
My hatred is too low. I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
What happened to Kane? Kidnap him.
It's your choice, King. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, But if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard! If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
No mere man would have survived that fall, or possessed such a powerful sword. We must find him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I'll be fine. I hope you will be as well, with time.
Caves must be up here somewhere.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young.
I destroy these.
The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered
Not enough
adventurer.
hatred.
I fight dirt.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will...
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Are we certain we want to go through these caves? Something is not right here.
Big spider.
I think I just stepped in something.
used to be one of them. Ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
The spiders captured some large ground. What is the spider's prey?
I never doubted us for a moment.
You won't survive that!
Feel my wrath.
Vengeance!
We have a bonus chest. Guess who has a bonus chest? Nothing good out of the bonus chest. Let's see the scoundrel if he needs any armor. No, he doesn't. Maybe he needs. Yes.
I can't use that.
Ah, why not? Okay.
Sometimes I get the feeling you don't exactly know where you're going.
I know exactly where I'm going.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Loving appears to be a relative term here. That would not be wise.
Not alone in here.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
I'll go mad.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
Nice, we have an amulet.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Let's go.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Why do I get the feeling that there are more cultists here?
Okay. So let's go to our town. Also have a nice amulet, moonlight ward. What does this do? Cold skill, dexterity. Okay, let's put this amulet on and this one, put it here for safekeeping. I'm going to go and...
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
So this one. This one here, repair. Okay guys, so this was our Diablo 3 game for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked, please don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.